Wayne Hudson.
And I'm Jeremy Tillman.
Man, thank you for joining us today for a coaching tip for the Christ life. You know, Coach Tillman, you and I have been talking about two words that are very, very common in church culture and also in life.
Yeah.
But let's talk today about what they mean, or maybe the difference between the two. And it's the word commitment and the word surrender. We hear those a lot, and we often say, well, you just need to be more committed. So what's the difference between commitment and surrender? What do you think?
When I hear those two words, commitment and surrender, here's the way I would say it: is one of them is self-led,
Okay.
and one of them is spirit-led.
Okay.
When I think about commitment, a lot of times we harp on that word commitment. We harp on it in church, in sports, in work life. That man, we just need more commitment. We need people that will just get out there and get after it. But a lot of times we focus so much on that word is us out of our own strength doing it. And then if we're not careful, we bring that same mentality into the church when Jesus tells us that we surrender.
Yeah.
If we really want to experience the power, it comes through us submitting our life to Him, allowing Him to be the driving force in our life, to be the one who gives us the power, then that we could go out and we could be committed in. So here, I think a lot of times what we do is we get the cart before the horse, so to speak. We harp so much on commitment rather than surrender. When we harp on commitment, it's all about us. It's all about us doing it. But when we focus in on surrender, that we surrender to Jesus, allowing Him to be in control of our life, then what happens is His power in us that drives us to be committed.
Okay, I agree with that. You know, when I think about the two, I think about commitment as something that I control.
Yeah.
And surrender is me giving up control.
Yeah,
And boy, we don't like to surrender, do we?
We don't.
We'd rather be committed than surrender. And I think what we need is heart that is surrendered.
Yeah.
And as you said, that will lead us and drive us to allow the Lord to lead us to be more committed. You know, so be careful with those words, because, you know, in the Christ life, it's not about being more committed. It's about learning to surrender. It's about us reaching the point to where we say, Lord Jesus, here I am. You take total control of my life. I submit, I surrender to you. You know, we sing that song a lot, I surrender all. And then we try to commit to surrendering, when what we need to do is die to surrender.
That's right.
So let's live a surrendered life before the Lord Jesus. The Christ life is all about us allowing Jesus to be Jesus in us through a life that is surrendered totally to the Lord Jesus. Today will you say, here I am, Lord Jesus. You do with me what you desire. You do in and through my life what only you can do. Have a blessed day as you surrender to Jesus today, and let Jesus be Jesus in you.